Hey, what's up guys, Eskizu here, and welcome to episode 26 of Skill into Glory. And in the previous episode, we managed to unlock another 5-star skiller, and that means we're going to be moving on to the next silver 5-star skiller, which is going to be Michael Arroyo from America in the Mexican League. That's the 5-star skiller we're going to be building a squad around in this episode. But first off, I'm going to be showing you the challenges. The first one is score 7 goals with Arroyo. The second one is score 7 skill goals. The third one is score 3 chip shots. The fourth one is get a man of the match 2 times with Arroyo. The fifth one is score a corner volley goal. And the sixth and final one is win 7 games. So those are pretty much all the challenges. Now we move on to the squad. And the formation I decided to go with is the 4-3-2-1. Probably one of my favorite formations this year. I've mentioned it so many times already. But anyway, we start off in goal with the Gomez, the inform version. Then as the first centre-back, we have inform Otamendi from Manchester City. Looks pretty awesome. Alongside him, we have Felipe Santana from Schalke. Right back, we have a team this season, the first one in the squad, which actually has 4-star skill moves. That's Weiser. And he actually looks a lot like Cal Freezy, as a lot of you guys probably will know as well. Then we move to the left back. That is Clichy, who links up nicely with Otamendi and looks pretty decent as well. Then on the midfield, we have another team this season in Pizarro. A pretty cheap looking player, but has some pretty good stats actually as well. Alongside him, we have Samueza with 4-star skill move, 75 rated non-rare. On the right side, we have a new player in Ultimate Team. That is Belhanda. He has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot as well. Looks like a pretty good player, and he has awesome free kicks as well. So looking forward to score some with them. Right forward, we do have Douglas Costa, the 5-star skiller we managed to get in a pack in the previous episode, and that means we can use him from this point onwards. So I'm really looking forward to actually play with him, since I haven't used this upgraded version yet. There's a striker, we have Inform Arjen Robben, 91 rated, and as a striker looks amazing. And then left forward, you have the man himself, Arroyo. As you can see on the right hand side, I've played 9 games with him, scored 5 goals, which is a pretty decent record. The funny thing actually with him was that at the start of FIFA 16, EA actually downgraded him to 4-star skill moves, and someone else from the Mexican League, also an Ecuadorian player called Garon, actually had 5-star skill moves. So I guess they kind of mixed them up, since they both are from Ecuador. But right now, Arroyo, of course, has the 5-star skill moves again. And that other Ecuadorian guy, Garon, now has 3-star skill moves again, which he also had in FIFA 15. So it would have been really cool if they both actually got 5-star skill moves. But anyway, the kits I decided to go with are from Leicester City. Obviously, since they actually won the Premier League, so I decided to sort of kind of honor them and use those kits. So we go on what will be the first game of the episode. And we come up against a Bundesliga team in the 4-4-3 formation. A really strong attack with also Aubameyang up front. And we get things started off with Robben. I tried to go for a chip shot already. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper just managed to get a save on it. Then we picked up a free kick here with Arroyo, where we actually are very close putting it into the top corner. But unfortunately, it just went wide. I think it also hit the goal as well. Then the 40th minute, he went on the attack there with Vaag. Plays it on through to Aubameyang. But then an amazing tackle there from Felipe Santana. You can see it from the replay, like he was about to shoot. And then Felipe Santana with an amazing block. I think if Felipe Santana didn't pull off that tackle, then it probably would have gone in. Anyway, we move on still in the first half. 44th minute, a nice 1-2 pass with Arroyo. Then we go to fake Rabona to a Waka to beat the defender. Then we go for a shot, we hit the post. And then from the rebound to pick up the first goal with Arroyo. Really unfortunate that it didn't go in the first time, because otherwise it also would have been a skill goal. But nonetheless, we do make it 1-0 in this game. Then the second half, we picked the ball up there with Arroyo after his goalkeeper made a mistake. A nice fake drag back to beat the defender. Then we cut in with the McGeady spin in between those two defenders. We continue on with some more skill. A nice shot there with his left foot. But again, a save there from his goalkeeper. Then 69th minute, a corner from my opponent. He gets his head onto it. And he actually scored. And there was some goal line technology needed to actually see if it was a goal or not. And you can see it clearly was a goal. Really annoying, because I couldn't really defend that one at all, and it was one of the first chances he had in the game as well. So in the 90th minute we got another chance with Belhanda, I think, but unfortunately didn't really go on target properly. And these were the final stats. A lot of chances for us. He only had 1 proper attempt. I think headers don't really count as shots on target, but he didn't really create much in the game. And we had to go into extra time. So I decided to make some changes, bring on Aldo Sari. He's actually sort of the, I guess, super sub in FIFA 16 for me. As you may know, Kishna was just an important player for me in FIFA 15. I think Aldosari is going to be the one in FIFA 16. But anyway, 94th minute, look at that first strike from Arroyo. His second goal in the game. And a really nice pass there from Robben actually. And then a brilliant shot into the top corner to give us a lead back again. Then a few minutes later, or only 1 minute later or so, it is Aldosari on the right hand side with some great skill moves. Then a weak foot finish into the top corner as well, picking up the first skill goal and making it 3-1. Then 108th minute, the second half of extra time, we make a mistake there with Bellerin, a really, really bad touch. I probably just should have maybe pressed B or something to just clear it away, and then unfortunately we do concede a goal to make it 3-2. So it was a little bit stressful at the end because my opponent only needed one more goal in order to go to penalties. We did get another chance with Arroyo, which the goalkeeper saved, and that is luckily how the game ended. So we picked up a man of the match with Arroyo, the first one, which is awesome, and we also won the game, of course. And you can see from the stats that we probably maybe could have scored more goals, which you probably noticed as well during the game. We had a lot of chances, but luckily enough, we did score 2 goals with Arroyo, which I was really, really happy with, since it, of course, is a great start to this kind of new run we have with a new 5-star skiller. Then we go into the second game of the episode, come up against a full Juventus team in the 3-5-2 formation, and I've said this so many times. I hate to play against full club teams in Ultimate Team because they are seriously just unbeatable. And my opponent got one chance with Morata, which he managed to shoot in really, really nicely. I tried my best to clear it off the line with a nice bicycle kick, but yeah, I couldn't really get to the ball. Then we do get a shot in here with Sambueza with actually his weak foot into the top corner. Really, really nice finish. Love the way it actually just curled into the top corner. And especially since it was a weak foot shot, we do get ourselves back into the game as well. Then we continue on straight from kickoff. We set a lot of pressure on his attack. We managed to intercept the ball there with Douglas Costa. Some really, really nice skill moves to beat those defenders. Then we pretty much continue on. We pick it up there with, I think, Arroyo as well. Then we pick it up there with Belhanda. We go for a shot. Unfortunately, it went wide. Could have been a pretty nice goal. Then we continue on still in the first half. On the left-hand side, it is Arroyo with some great skill moves again. A lovely Waka Waka. Then we continue on with a Hocus Pocus to beat the defender. Then we go with a fake shot. And right there, I probably just should have pressed B because I think he maybe would have done a back heel. But I tried to turn around again and then shoot, which I just shouldn't have done, unfortunately. It was a really, really nice attack, though. Then we get another chance there with Douglas Costa. I tried to go for some sort of a bicycle kick or something after the sombrero flick, but didn't really work out. Then the 45th minute, look at this. We lose the ball with Felipe Santana, but then what is my goalkeeper doing? Seriously, that shot just should have been in his hands. And he just pushes it away, and then Dybala, I think, just taps it in for an open net, makes it 2-1. And then the worst thing as well, straight from kickoff, I went on the attack, and the freaking referee blew in his whistle. And I just got so annoyed, especially because of that freaking goal. I can see it. It was just not needed. And then I looked at the stats, and they just didn't make sense at all. I just took a normal shot, which I scored from, and it apparently said that I had 0 shots on target, which just doesn't really make sense. So this game was a bit messed up, stats-wise, and just how it went, basically. Anyway, in the second half, we got the first chance here with Arroyo. A nice save there from his goalkeeper. Then a couple minutes later, we picked up a free kick. He had a player on the line, so I had a tactic in mind. Did a fake run there with Belhanda. Then we took a shot at which the goalkeeper saves. Then we get another shot in with our centre-back, Felipe Santana. Unfortunately, got blocked off there by the defender. Then I think around the 70th minute or something, I decided to make some changes. Bring on Pogba, Bellerin, and I think Aldosari as well. And after 18 minutes, we do get a chance with Aldosari. We go to fake Rabona, to a double touch spin, to a McGeady spin, where we do get a shot in. But again, he got blocked off there by his defender. Really, really unlucky. Then a few minutes later, 83rd minute, some nice stuff there from Weiser. Plays it on through to Aldosari. And yet again, he was a really, really important player when I just brought him on. He just showed how actually good he is. And he just never stops running. You can see it from this clip as well. Nice ball there to cut inside. And we go with a weak foot shot, which went in. And I think it got deflected by Robin, actually, which probably is the reason why it went in. But we do get the goal there. Another skill goal there as well. And more importantly, we do make it 2-2. Which meant we had to go into extra time. There you can see the stats. I think shots-wise, it just didn't make sense at all. But anyway, we go into extra time. And I just completely mess up already with my goalkeeper. I just wanted to boot it forward, then freaking Dybala is there yet again to just he didn't really do anything, basically. He just ran towards me, and that is how he got the goal. This one is just completely my fault, though, but I just couldn't believe what was going on in this game. In the 120th minute, the final minute, we get a chance here with our centre-back, Otamendi. And as soon as I ran towards the goalkeeper, I already knew that I wasn't going to score because centre-backs in this game just can't finish just at all, which is just really annoying. Because when you go on all-out attack, it's just really annoying when your centre-backs have a chance or something and they just can't shoot properly. But anyway, that is how the game ended. As you can see, the stats were really, really even as well. But yeah, FIFA, you know it. Sometimes it's just against you. Sometimes it's in your favor. Anyway, we move on to the skill is up, where you can actually see we actually managed to get 2 goals so far with Arroyo. So that is, I guess, the kind of good thing about this episode. We got a really nice start with Arroyo, which is always cool to see. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.